So another one is a guy who actually got affected by his colleagues who all left the company within 1 month. And there were 6 colleagues of him all left the company for reasons we don't know. But he definitely got affected, the whole morale, and then he began to have doubts whether I should keep in this company or I should leave.
Right.
Which is something I think quite not so uncommon in China, that you got affected by how your colleagues' decisions, whether they want to stay, whether they want to leave, because you begin to build that camaraderie atmosphere. And then afterwards, if they leave, then you would feel not so certain about your situation too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's very common in the United States as well.
Right.
And so in that case, I would recommend the first thing you do is to ask himself, is this organization, this company, the right culture for me? Is it the right fit for me?
Right.
Do I like everyone else here?
Okay.
Do I like leadership? Do I feel like I trust them?
Mm-hmm.
And do they respect me?
Right.
I think those are 2 good ways to look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I trust leadership, and do I feel valued and respected?
Right.
So I would look at that.
Yeah.
I would also look at who's still there. Do you have other colleagues that you trust that you might consider friends in the workplace?
Yeah.
In the United States, one of the organizations that does employee engagement surveys is called Gallup.
Right. Right.
And one of the questions that they ask in their survey is, do you have a friend at work? And they find a high correlation. If people say yes,
then they would tend to be more satisfied.
they're more satisfied.
I see.
So does he have other friends at work?
Right.
So if he can answer yes to those questions, I trust leadership, I feel respected, I have a friend at work, then I think maybe it's okay to stay. I think that's he needs to stay and see his feelings change over time.
So according to your personal criteria, what would you rank as the most important thing for staying in one job? If you name 3, what would you think would be the most important thing for you to stay in one job?
It would be a version of what I said, but it's a version of being respected.
Right.
But more importantly, it's my manager respects me.
Oh, okay. I see.
So what I find the most predictable variable for why people leave
right.
is they don't get along with their manager.
Okay.
They don't get along with their boss.